Have you ever wondered how hair dye is made? Today we dive into the fascinating world of hair dye production. Hair dye, a product many of us use to express our individuality, to cover up pesky grays or to just shake up our look, has a rather intriguing production process that's shrouded in a little mystery. It's not just about mixing a few colors together, oh no. The creation of hair dye is a multi-step process that involves scientific precision, an understanding of color theory, and a dash of creativity. Let's break it down into four main stages: the creation of the dye base, the formulation of the color molecules, the development of the developer, and finally, the packaging. Each stage plays a pivotal role in ensuring the final product is both safe and effective, giving us the vibrant hues we love. Stay tuned as we delve into the first stage, the creation of the dye base. The journey of hair dye production begins with the creation of the dye base. An unsung hero in the process, the dye base serves as the foundation for the entire formula, setting the stage for the color molecules to shine. Without it, the dye would be nothing more than a fleeting splash of color, unable to adhere to the hair or provide lasting change. So, what's in this essential component? The dye base is primarily composed of water, acting as the solvent where all the magic happens. Next we have conditioning agents. They ensure your hair stays soft and manageable even after the dyeing process, offering a layer of protection against potential damage. And let's not forget about the thickening agents. These guys are responsible for giving the dye its creamy consistency, making it easy to apply and distribute evenly through your hair. With the dye base prepared, we move on to the next crucial stage, the incorporation of color molecules. Color molecules are what give hair dye its vibrant hues. But how are they incorporated into the dye base? Enter the world of color molecules, the unsung heroes of hair dye. These are the tiny particles that are responsible for transforming your hair from drab to fab. They're the ones that create those rich reds, bold blues, and glorious golds. But the journey of these color molecules is a fascinating one. The process begins with these color molecules being added into the dye base, a blank canvas of sorts. This dye base is a neutral, colorless mixture that acts as the perfect environment for the color molecules to thrive. But it's not just about adding the molecules into the mix. The real magic happens when the hair dye comes into contact with your hair. The color molecules, being small and sneaky, penetrate the hair shaft, making themselves at home in the hair's natural pigment. The result? A color transformation that has depth, dimension, and durability. However, this color molecule invasion isn't a permanent one. Over time, with washing and exposure to environmental factors, these color molecules begin to escape, causing the color to fade. This is why re-dyeing becomes necessary after a few weeks. But the beauty of this process is that it allows for a rainbow of possibilities. Want to go from brunette to blonde? Or maybe add a pop of pink? With the right color molecules, your hair can become your canvas. Once the color molecules are well incorporated, we proceed to the next stage, the addition of developer. The developer is an integral part of hair dye production, but what exactly does it do? You might be surprised to learn that it's not there to add color, but rather to prepare the hair for the color molecules. The developer, often a hydrogen peroxide solution, is a powerful agent. It's the unsung hero of the hair dyeing process, working behind the scenes to ensure that the color molecules can do their job effectively. Its main role is to open up the hair cuticles, the tiny protective scales that cover each hair strand. Imagine the cuticle layer as a tightly packed roof of shingles. The developer gently lifts these shingles, creating tiny gaps for the color molecules to slip into. This process is crucial because the dye needs to penetrate deep into the hair shaft to provide a lasting, vibrant color. Without the developer, the color would simply wash out, leaving you with dull, lackluster hair. Once the developer has done its job, the hair is ready for the color. The dye base and color molecules can now infiltrate the hair shaft, bonding with the hair's natural pigment to create the desired hue. Whether you're going for a sultry brunette, a fiery redhead, or a platinum blonde, remember to thank the developer for its role in your transformation. With the developer added, we're almost at the finish line. Our final stage is packaging. Now that the hair dye is ready, it's time to package it for our beauty enthusiasts. But don't be fooled. The packaging process isn't as simple as it seems. It's an art and science in itself. The purpose of packaging goes beyond just making the hair dye look attractive on the shelf. It's about preserving the quality of the product, ensuring its safe delivery to consumers, and maintaining its integrity until the moment it's applied. The first step in the packaging process is the selection of the right container. The container must be airtight to prevent the dye from drying out. It also has to be light-resistant to protect the dye's color molecules from degradation. The material of the container is typically plastic as it's durable, lightweight, and cost-effective. Once the container is picked, the hair dye is filled in. This process is done by automated machines for precision and efficiency. The machines ensure that the exact amount of dye is filled in each container, avoiding any wastage or overfilling. The next step is sealing the container. This is crucial to prevent any leakage or contamination. The seal also provides an assurance to the consumers that the product they're purchasing is fresh and untouched. After sealing, the containers are labeled. The labels provide important information such as the shade of the dye, ingredients, instructions for use, and safety warnings. It's important that the labels are clear and easy to understand. The final step is boxing and shipping. The containers are packed in sturdy boxes to protect them during transit. The boxes are then shipped to various retail outlets and online stores, ready to be picked up by beauty enthusiasts like you. This intricate process ensures that the hair dye reaches you in the best possible condition, ready to transform your hair into the color you desire. And voila, that's how hair dye is made. Next time you're changing your hair color, remember the intricate process behind it.